Hello and welcome to yet another episode of Take 5. Today, we are going to be talking about saints.
No. You're doing this all wrong. I mean, everyone thinks that saints are these boring, mundane, sad creatures that roamed the earth when the dinosaurs were still here. But they're not. Anyway, go handle the intro and I will take care of this, okay? Okay. Hello and welcome to yet another episode of Take 5. Today we're going to be talking about saints. No, it's not going to be boring as one would expect it to be. We are determined to show you a side of saints that will make you want to embrace your unique self. Saints, as we imagine, are portrayed as sad, melancholy depictions hung on church premises in mosaics, statues, but here at Take 5, we're going to shed some light on saints who fabulously embrace the humor. Here was one saint who was his funniest at his most difficult time, Saint Lawrence of Rome. Saint Lawrence of Rome, who was imprisoned because he refused to give up riches that rightfully belonged to the church due to a law that had been passed by the Romans. Upon refusing, his defiance was punishable by death by roasted on a gridiron. Saint Lawrence, during his death, after much suffering, cheerfully declared, "I'm well done, please turn me over." This act earned him the patronage of chefs, roasters, and comedians, among others. He's also the Archdeacon of Rome. At that time, it was a position of great trust that included the care of treasury and riches. Then you have some saints who don't take beheading for an answer. Saint Denis of Paris. Saint Denis was a bishop of Paris during the 3rd century, and a good one at that. Perhaps too good. His preaching was so successful at converting people to the Christian faith. That was supposed to be the primary job of any bishop, by the way, that the local pagans arrested him and had him beheaded. But lo and behold, Saint Denis picked up his own head. He picked up his own head and walked away from the execution site, preaching the gospel. Needless to say, the whole beheading thing did eventually catch up to him, and after about 10 kilometers, he finally collapsed and died. A shrine was soon built on the site, which was later replaced by a current basilica of Saint Denis. Ironically, Saint Denis is the patron saint for headaches, so now you don't have to lose your head over it. Get it? Well, ask Saint Denis to intercede for you. Pope John the 23rd. Pope John XXIII was not just known for his good nature enough to garner the title of Good Pope, but also known as the Funny Saint. Pope Francis broke tradition by evading waiting for the second miracle to deem Pope John the 23rd a saint. Pope John was known to poke fun at his own. Once, when asked by a journalist, "Your Holiness, how many people work in the Vatican?" John paused, thought it over, and said, "Well, about half of them." Someone once asked John about the Italian habit of closing offices in the afternoon. "Your Holiness, we understand that the Vatican is closed in the afternoon, and people don't work then." "Ah, no," said the Pope. "The offices are closed in the afternoon. People just don't work in the morning." It was quite funny. Then, shortly after his election as Pope, John was walking on the streets of Rome when a woman passed him by and said to her friend, "Oh my God, he's so fat." Overhearing this remark, he turned around and replied, "Madame, I trust you understand that the papal conclave is not exactly a beauty contest." Quite the sport, don't you think? I couldn't have imagined answering that any other way. Well, that's all we have here from Take 5. Until next week, bye. And don't forget to watch Reasonably Catholic this Thursday. Ciao!